Alright, little update on the trencher. This this I'd consider like part two, but I lost the file that I had the video on of me doing the assembly on this. Got corrupted somehow, so whatever. But yep. So there's the Jeep. I got parts coming in for the Jeep December 2nd. So the Jeep update will be here very soon. This, I went ahead and readjusted all the teeth. I went ahead and sharpened everybody and then threw some black paint on it so that way it didn't rust up right away. I got it working nice and smooth now. This red tooth right here is, I designed this chain to where there's one flat spot to where this red tooth needs to be up here in order to prevent, there we go, in order to prevent the teeth from getting hit on the ground at all. Not like they really will, but I don't want to damage it. These will tear up the ground more than the auger will. But she's all nice and she spins real nicely now. Make sure this red one's still a little wet, so I want it to dry and drip on the ground, not on the unit. So I went ahead and cleaned up all the rough edges here. I'm going to have a piece of plate steel welded on here. I went ahead and corrected this problem so this doesn't move anymore. The previous bracket was this, it's around here somewhere. There it is. Let me grab that. Was this. This is, I think, what the factory put on it. It just wasn't strong enough. This idler, this end cap bearing or idler bearing would move out, and this spindle, this auger spindle would almost come completely off. So I redesigned it. Got some grade 8 bolts everywhere. I put RTV in the top here, so that way the dirt and mud doesn't kick up and pack inside that thing and cause this thing to rust out. But since I did this plate is now, this is now straight. Before it was bent upwards because of this stupid L bracket. So I've got this all fixed. This is all now rock solid. I redid the bearing in here. I put a new key pin bolt in here. Got a little black paint on the top of it, but whatever. The new carburetor has been installed. New gaskets. I made a new gasket. I got a new breather. Put a new breather on. You got to get some new fuel line, fuel filter. I got to flush this tank off, so I'm going to take the tank completely off and flush that. There's water in it, and I'm not letting any water get into this carburetor. It's a cheap carb, but still, it's a pain in the ass to work on that thing. You have to flip the governor pin to the other side. So that was a son of a bitch. But I went ahead and got everything else done on this thing, just about. I put some RTV in the little galley here, so when these two seals meet, this thing will be 100% watertight, just because that's where the owner's manual goes and everything like that. I'm going to get a new ignition. I'm going to be doing some wiring. As you see, the spools are sitting on the floor. But the cutting blade is now all done. This thing is a, god damn it. My garage is a fucking mess. This thing is a 6-inch cut now. Before it was a 3-inch cut. So now we've got it to a 6-inch cut with clearances. The other thing I'll be doing is I'll be cutting this bar off and redoing this because the previous owner, the reason why it's got such low hours on this thing and it's in very good shape and very minimal wear on this thing is because I come to find out that someone caught this thing with the blades, with the teeth, and you can see how twisted all of that is. So I'm gonna just kind of cut this here, have a piece of plate put on top, and then I'm gonna have another one of these bars. I already have a replacement bar in my truck, which that's a whole different can of worms. But I've got a new bar for this, so I'm gonna end up cutting this one off. It kind of sucks because I just did all the taping on it and everything, and this unit looked pretty good. So, but other than that, that's the update on it. Carb's all done, everything's all done on here, so now it's just a matter of do the fuel system, empty the oil out, give her some fresh oil, and do this bar, and this unit is back to 100%. Woohoo! Stay tuned, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's way more videos to come. Catch you in the next one.